tonight on NewsCenter. We visit the Artisans and Antiques Market in downtown Morehead. MSU Department of Music, Theater, and Dance hosted their annual winter concert showcase and chili cook-off. And students prepare for St. Patrick's Day with Cab's Stuff-A-Plush and Test Your Luck events. All this and more tonight on NewsCenter.
Good evening and welcome to NewsCenter. I'm Kailee Mayenschein.
And I'm Joe Castle.
We want to remind our viewers that they can watch us live at 5 on twitch.tv/MSUTV_Morehead and can find all of our episodes on MSUTV.net. Here's what's making headlines for March 9th, 2023.
The rumored $2.75 million Wi-Fi upgrade to Morehead's campus was recently confirmed by the Office of Information Technology. The upgrade is a part of Dr. J. Morgan's campus revitalization plan to upgrade all 1,400 access points across campus. There are also plans to improve the network at regional campuses and at the university farm. The upgrade to the network is forecast to be completed 9 months after the end of the spring 2023 semester. To find out more about the upcoming improvement, check out MSU's website, moreheadstate.edu.
The sign-ups for the Student Government Association 2023 candidacy closed this past week. Those that did sign up will be able to run for a position in the executive board for SGA, such as student body president and vice president. Students who did sign up have to have an institutional 3.0 GPA, be a full-time student, and not have any disciplinary probation. You can find more information at SGA Elections on Instagram at Morehead State SGA.
Morehead State's music department showcased their musical talent on Tuesday at their local fundraiser. NewsCenter caught some of the action.
The Morehead State Department of Music, Theater, and Dance performed their Winter Chorale Showcase concert on Tuesday, along with a chili dinner to help fundraise for more choir programs at MSU.
For the concerts here, they're mostly to just show off what we've been performing in like churches. And because that's usually where we perform most of our songs, that is during churches. We've been preparing for this concert since the beginning of the semester. Performing with them is so fun. You know, it's a very laid back environment, you know, every Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. And we all just like to have fun and just goof around. And then the music brings us together too, so.
The concert featured 4 different groups: Morehead State's concert choir, chamber singers, jazz vocal ensemble, and the Black Gospel Ensemble.
I absolutely love this group of people and the environment that we're always in. It's always honestly a blast to sing and perform with these people, and I especially love when we perform at different churches on the weekends. The crowd is always incredible.
So next week is spring break, and the week after that we have our spring concert, which is on Thursday in Duncan Hall at 7:30, and that's free admission. And then that weekend, we actually go on tour.
One of the places we're going on tour is a church in New Albany, Indiana. You can find all of that information on our Facebook page and our Instagram.
For NewsCenter, I'm Eric Webb.
For more information on events and concerts like this, go to moreheadstate.edu/music.
Coming up, NewsCenter goes to the Antiques and Artisans Market held at the Morehead Conference Center last weekend.
And we'll look at the 2 students Morehead State Public Radio gave awards to for their dedication within the program.
And I'll have your week's forecast right after this.
Experiencing new cultures, trying new foods, and meeting new people are just a few of the amazing things you can experience while studying abroad.
Morehead State University is one of several member schools partnered with the Cooperative Center for Study Abroad, providing international study opportunities over winter and summer breaks.
To find out what programs are available for your major and what countries you may be able to travel to, you can check out CCSA's website at ccsa.cc.
Looking to attend a one-of-a-kind performance this spring? Then consider coming out to the Great Pretenders. This philanthropic event, hosted every year by the Delta Zeta sorority, raises money for their charity, the Starkey Hearing Foundation, and showcases the dances put on by the various Greek-like organizations located here on Morehead's campus. To find out more information on this event, you can reach out to Delta Zeta Sorority on their Instagram at Delta Zeta Morehead State, or look out for their table in ADUC March 20th to the 24th once they start selling tickets for the event.
The Department of Music, Theater, and Dance held a concert to honor Dr. Roma Prindle's 30 years of service to Morehead State. The concert was last Friday at Jesus Our Savior Baptist Church and featured music from Mozart, Carlisle Floyd, and other classical artists. Prindle said that she was thrilled that so many former students came to celebrate. The musical event was a great way to honor MSU's dedicated faculty.
Morehead State Public Radio recently awarded two of its students, Clay Wallace and Garina Gonzalez, for their hard work and dedication. Wallace is the recipient of the 2023 MSPR Outstanding Student Award. This award is given to a student involved with MSPR that demonstrates leadership, dependability, initiative, personal development, and their overall commitment to Morehead State Public Radio. Gonzalez is the recipient of the 2023 Community Advisory Board Student Leadership Award, one that is presented to a student who is chosen based on personal achievements, leadership, volunteerism, and campus and community involvement. If you would like to learn more about Morehead State Public Radio, you can tune in at 90.3 FM or find them online at wmky.org.
NewsCenter took a step into the past at Morehead's Antiques and Artisans Market. Ezell was there.
Last Friday and Saturday, the Morehead Conference Center was busy with the Antiques and Artisans Market.
I came here to sell silver and jewelry and glassware. I'm a gemologist, so I sell a lot of fine jewelry. I buy everything, comes usually from a state. The vase that's up there, it came from Pilgrim Glass, and it's a one-of-a-kind piece of glass. And they closed in the early 2000s, so it was made in West Virginia.
Here you got the chance to look at many different antiques, talk to the artisans who have first-hand knowledge on said antiques. They had things from silver all the way to old cameras. There you get your antiques appraised for free. Looking to learn more, contact Downtown Morehead Inc. on Facebook. For NewsCenter, I'm Ezell.
For information on Morehead events, follow Downtown Morehead on Facebook or email them at downtownmorehead@gmail.com.
Midterm week has some students wondering about life after college. The answer for some is more college. At the Career and Internship Fair last week, students were introduced to many of the opportunities and benefits of graduate school. With programs here at MSU all the way to the University of Louisville, there are many options available for students looking to further their education after they graduate. For more information, email services@careerservices@moreheadstate.edu or call 606-783-2233. After the break, we'll hand it off to Pacey Rose for your MSU weather.
Bored of sitting in your dorm room all day? Come out and explore all the great things Eagle Lake has to offer. This 1.4-mile long loop trail, located right here on Morehead's campus, offers a plethora of things for you to enjoy. From its beautiful plants, calming walking trails, gorgeous wildlife, relaxing fishing spots, and even serene kayaking areas, there's things to do here all times of the year. Don't wait, come out and explore today.
Did you know that your body is made up of about 60% of water? Your energy levels, brain functions, physical performance, and more are significantly affected by your water intake. That's why there are filtered water bottle refill stations located on Morehead State's campus. The station also keeps track of every plastic water bottle that is saved. So check out the bottle stations around campus, like the ones in ADUC and the rec, for clean, free, filtered water.
Giving you the weather. Currently in Morehead, the current conditions are 58. It's partly cloudy with humidity at 55% and the winds at 8 miles per hour. So we can take a look at the temperature map going around in Kentucky right now. And if anybody's going out and doing any kind of traveling, Louisville is at 62, Frankfort is at a 58, Lexington is at a 57, Morehead currently is at 58, and Ashland 55. We can take a look over here to Paducah, and we can see that is a 49, and in Bowling Green we have 60. So we can take a look at tonight's forecast, and it's going to be partly cloudy with a high 58, a low of 44. Precipitation is going to be at 82%, and the sunset is going to be at 6:34 p.m. In tomorrow's forecast, it's going to be rainy, and there's going to be a high of 50, and the sunrise will be at 6:52 a.m. So we can take a look at Morehead's 7-day forecast, and we can see over here at Thursday there's a 58. It'll be partly cloudy, and it will be 44 as a low. Friday, we can look and see that it's going to be 50. There's going to be light rain, so you're probably going to need an umbrella. So, and a low of 30. We can take a look at Saturday, and it's going to be cloudy. It's going to be a little bit sunny with a high of 49 and a low of 35. We can take a look over here at Sunday, and we can see it's going to have some more rain showers with a high of 47 and a low of 37. Monday, it's going to have some snow showers. It's going to be colder than usual, so 41 high and a 25 low. Tuesday, we're going to have a 42, and for the next 2 days, it's going to be partly cloudy with a 53 and a lows of 25 and 36. So the temperature map we can take a look over here, and in Nashville, we got a 59, in Kansas City, a 42, Chicago, a 37, and in Washington, D.C., we have a 56. We can take a look over here at Sacramento, and we have a 47. So in Seattle, in a 46, and we can take a look down here in Tallahassee, and it is a 76. And on this day in Morehead history, on March 9th, 2019, there was a high of 57, a low of 34, and precipitation was at 0.17. And right after this break, we'll have your very Andrew Evans will give you the latest in UMSU sports.
Do you want more energy?
Hi, I'm Dwayne the Wreck Johnson. When I want to get in shape, I go to the Rec Center.
Here, you can catch up on your cardio, pick up a bit of weight, yoga, work the machines, and I don't mean your bodies, recreation. So get healthy, be happy.
In the center of Morehead State is the Claypool Young Art Building. This building is home to the university arts like web design, studio arts, fine arts, and more. On the second floor, there is a working art gallery, and this gallery is open to students to enjoy the art and some quiet during their workday. Located all over the building and along the hallways, there are student-made displays. Head over and check it out. Did you know Morehead State University has a satellite campus in Ashland? The campus offers you the opportunity to complete bachelor's and master's degrees from the ACTC campus. With small class numbers, the two most popular programs offered here are the social work and education programs. For more information, contact the transfer coordinator, Jen Timmerman, or the director of the Ashland campus, Dr. Nancy Preston.
Looking to attend a one-of-a-kind performance this spring? Then consider coming out to the Great Pretenders. This philanthropic event, hosted every year by the Delta Zeta sorority, raises money for their charity, the Starkey Hearing Foundation, and showcases the dances put on by the various Greek-like organizations located here on Morehead's campus. To find out more information on this event, you can reach out to Delta Zeta sorority on their Instagram at Delta Zeta Morehead State, or look out for their table in ADUC March 20th through the 24th once they start selling tickets for the event.
Hi, I'm Andrew Evans, and I'm here with your NewsCenter sports updates for the week. First up, following MSU softball's 2 losses to Marshall at the Thundering Herd round robin, the Eagles played Kent State in Pittsburgh last Saturday, winning one and losing the other. First game of the day saw MSU defeating Kent State 6-5 in 9 innings. Peyton Jordan had a great game for the Eagles, recording numerous RBIs for MSU. She also bunted to allow 2 Eagles to score and close out the game. Later that day, Pittsburgh defeated MSU 3-2 in 8 innings. Despite having an early lead in the 4th inning, the Panthers rallied around the 6th inning and defeated the Eagles. Following this past weekend, MSU softball stands at 4-6 as they come back home to face Southern Indiana in a 3-game series, with the first game starting at noon on Saturday. Next, MSU baseball played number 9 ranked Louisville Cardinals this past Tuesday, unfortunately losing 11-1. The Cardinals jumped out in the lead early into the game, with MSU remaining scoreless until the 6th inning when Riley Peace scored thanks to an RBM from Jackson Feltner. Feltner and Colten Becker both had good hitting games, but the Louisville offense was just too much to handle. Freshman Ethan Davis made a splash out on the field though with 1 shutout inning, denying any scoring from the Cardinals. With numerous strikeouts and free bases, it was a tough loss for MSU. After this weekend and Tuesday's matchup, MSU baseball sits at 9-4 on the season. The Eagles will continue their road trip, this time heading to Knoxville, Tennessee to take on number 3 ranked Tennessee State in a 3-game series this weekend. It's going to be a tough couple games, but hopefully our Eagles will come out on top. Lastly, MSU men's basketball was in Evansville, Indiana last Friday to take on a scrappy Southeast Missouri in the semifinals of the OVC tournament, losing 65-58. The game started back and forth between the 2 teams until MSU went on an offensive run heading into the halftime. Southeast Missouri took over the game, though, soon after the start of the second half, outscoring the Eagles by 12 points. Morehead's Mark Freeman had a great game with 21 points and 3 assists to lead the Eagles offensively. MSU also credited with 5 blocks and 3 coming from Eagles big man Alex Gross. Despite losing the OVC tournament, MSU men's basketball will automatically take part in the National Invitation Tournament. MSU's opponent has yet to be revealed, but will be this Sunday with first-round games starting March 14th and 15th. With MSU men's baseball team heading into the weekend with Tennessee State, Cam Dyer met up with MSU baseball player Colten Becker to talk about the hot start to the season.
Hey, I'm Cam Dyer, and today I'm meeting with Colten Becker, one of Morehead State's baseball's players. So tell me, what are your thoughts on the hot start this season so far?
Starting off 8-0 was incredible, and then we kind of ran into a little roadblock for a 3-game stretch. But I think this team's done a good job of just taking it game by game, and it's really been something we're striving towards. We've been working hard, and hopefully we can keep it going.
Awesome. How do you think their season has gone so far versus how it was last year?
It's definitely started off a lot better. Last year we were pretty young. This year we've returned most guys, and I think that's been having some veterans in the lineup has been huge for the team, the younger guys to watch and learn, and the team really pulls for each other. It's a close group, and I personally think that's one of the biggest factors into the success we've had so far.
All right, definitely. What are some areas you feel you need to improve in to get better?
I think just the small things, defending bunts, first and thirds, stuff like that. Teams get better as the seasons move forward, which I think we will, and we've done in past years. So once we just patch up some of those spots, I think this team will be rolling.
Awesome. Any pitching matchups that are coming up that you think you are going to most struggle?
I don't think struggle. Going to Tennessee, there will be a little velo jump that we're not used to, but I think we have prepared for it, and I think it's a good opportunity for us to go out there and see what we can do.
Okay, yeah, definitely. And do you have any plans for maybe the MLB draft potentially?
Yeah, that'd be great. But at the moment, I've kind of just tried to block it out and focus on the season and not really worry about the future too much. So.
Yeah, definitely. I feel that. Well, thanks again, Colten, and I'm coming out.
Thank you.
So yeah, thanks again, Colten Becker, and good luck on the rest of the season, along with Morehead State's baseball team. Peace.
Go Eagles! That's all I have for you this week, but don't go anywhere, as we'll be right back to the news desk and to look at some viewer-submitted photos after this.
Experiencing new cultures, trying new foods, and meeting new people are just a few of the amazing things you can experience while studying abroad.
Morehead State University is one of several member schools partnered with the Cooperative Center for Study Abroad, providing international study opportunities over winter and summer breaks.
To find out what programs are available for your major and what countries you may be able to travel to, you can check out CCSA's website at ccsa.cc. Bored of sitting in your dorm room all day? Come out and explore all the great things Eagle Lake has to offer. This 1.4-mile long loop trail, located right here on Morehead's campus, offers a plethora of things for you to enjoy. From its beautiful plants, calming walking trails, gorgeous wildlife, relaxing fishing spots, and even serene kayaking areas, there's things to do here all times of the year. Don't wait, come out and explore today.
Saddle up! The Morehead Stampede Pro Rodeo is coming later this month for some classic bullfighting. The event will be held at Morehead State University's Derrickson Agricultural Complex on March 24th and 25th. Participants from all over will be competing for prize money and points to qualify for the International Finals Rodeo in Guthrie, Oklahoma. Activities at the event will include barrel racing, roping events, and bullfighting. Tickets are $20 for ages 11 and up, $15 for ages 6 through 10, and children 5 and under enter for free. For more information, head to their Facebook page, Morehead Stampede Pro Rodeo.
The pub was bright with smiling faces this past Tuesday as the Campus Activities Board hosted their Test Your Luck event in anticipation of the St. Patrick's Day NewsCenter went to see the cab that was waiting at the end of the rainbow.
Let's find our first contestant, so make some noise.
March is known for the very beginning of spring and the blossoming of flowers, but it is better known for the holiday St. Patrick's Day. Cab was starting to feel the luck of the holiday, and the pub was engulfed in green for the celebration.
Tonight was Stuff a Plush, Test Your Luck. And so, as you could tell, we had our normal Stuff a Plush, but we had our own little twist to it. And whenever I was brainstorming this event, I knew I didn't want to do a normal Stuff a Plush. So I was kind of just thinking about an event for St. Patrick's Day that involved Stuff a Plush. I thought about kind of like what St. Patrick's Day, like what it involves, some like the themes and stuff. A lot of it's luck, falling the pot of gold, testing your faith, things like that. So I was like, how can I incorporate that into my event? It is the week of midterms, so I wanted to do an event that would kind of take them out of the stress of midterms. I know a lot of people have exams, they have papers, things to get done before the spring break, so I wanted to offer an experience to kind of get away from that just for an hour or two.
On top of the already popular Stuff a Plush, Cab also had their Test Your Luck game, where students who wore green were eligible to be called up and win a prize.
So there could be something good in here, but there also could be something good in Club 4. Make some noise.
I picked out some like normal prizes that we have at most of our cab events, like the Stanley Cup, the speaker, things like that, but also incorporated some gag gifts, kind of like they do on Let's Make a Deal. And some of those, which I had kept a secret until the event just for the sake of being dramatic and for the dramatic reveal, I guess, of it. But so we had like a fanny pack, we had the SpongeBob t-shirt, we had Monopoly money, so a few different gag gifts to get some laughs in there.
I saw someone post on Yik Yak they were doing a Stuff a Plush, and so I checked the cab Instagram and I saw that they were. So I was like, Abby, let's go now.
She woke me up. I was asleep. And I checked. I was like, okay.
I thought it was fun. I actually came late. She texted me and she's like, hey, they're giving away plushies. And I'm like, okay, I'm on my way.
Right. Just like frog. Don't have to say anything else. Why did I call it Monroe? I know
Julius, because my other frog is named Caesar. So
it's got a little dimple on its little snout. So it was like, it's my little Marilyn Monroe.
I wanted it to be kind of like that theme of going with the flow, kind of just testing your luck, going with whatever life throws at you, because at this point, in this point of the semester, I feel like we're all feeling that, just got to go with what you're given.
For NewsCenter, I'm Maya McIntosh.
Alright, make some noise, make some noise.
If you were not able to make it to the Test Your Luck event, CAB will be hosting Wingo Blingo on Wednesday, March 29th at 7 p.m. in ADUC Ballroom B. To find out more about this event and others like it, you can check out CAB on Eagle Link or on Instagram at CAB_MSU.
Hello, I'm back to give you some weather submitted photos. And these are some of the photos that are sent in by students. This one is from Cassie Hampton. It's over in front of ADUC. And you can see that the sky is pretty and blue out, and it must have been warm that day. And we can go over here and look more. We can see Lappin Hall. This was submitted by Lewis Lindsay. And we can see here that the sky is still blue and the trees are blooming over here. It's pretty out, and everybody is going to have a good day on that day. We can take another look outside, and it looks like it's pretty clear weather. It might have been a little bit cloudy that day, but we're still all here going to university. You can see some people driving here. This weather photo was submitted by Ben. We can see some pretty good photo of some flowers here, and this submission was submitted by Grace Darling over at MSU. And we can see over here that this is pretty clear out, and everybody is going to have a pretty good day out on this day. This weather submission was sent in by Grace Everlong, an MSU student here. This is over in front of Ginger Hall, and we can see some statues here. Lovely, absolutely lovely statues. You can see the weather is still clear out. There's some leaves on the ground, so we're in fall. And we can see some pretty clear weather out here. Trees are blooming, and the weather is completely good for the rest of the week. And we'll be back at the news desk after this.
Do you want more energy? Hi, I'm Dwayne the Wreck Johnson. When I want to get in shape, I go to the Rec Center. Here, you can catch up on your cardio, pick up a bit of weight, yoga, work the machines, and I don't mean your bodies, recreation. So get healthy, be happy.
Did you know that your body is made up of about 60% of water? Your energy levels, brain functions, physical performance, and more are significantly affected by your water intake. That's why there are filtered water bottle refill stations located on Morehead State's campus. The station also keeps track of every plastic water bottle that is saved. So check out the bottle stations around campus, like the ones in ADUC and the Rec, for clean, free, filtered water.
That's all the news we have today. Be sure to tune in next week. Good night, and thanks for watching.